All right, folks. He's been on the show before. He said cameos on this show before, which I don't even know if he knows that it was to this show. We'll see if we get him to bury our chat live on this show. Now, he is one half of the MLW Tag Team Champions, along with Bishop Dyer. They were scheduled to face the Good Brothers, Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson at MLW Don Gato on November 20th. We're excited to welcome back the one, the only Donovan Dijak. Dijak, how you doing?
I am excellent. I'm swimming in the weeds. How are you?
We're doing well. We're doing well. Have you ever wanted to punch a kid or a fan in the front row who was just like talking shit and you're like, just shut the hell up, and you just want to punch them in the face?
No, never. I consistently get in their face and my guard goes way up and says, "Okay, here's what I'll do if they punch me or if they swing at me." But no, never. I've never once been like, "Oh, I'm going to assault a fan." That's a pretty it's a pretty I really love like my family and not being in prison and my money. I don't want to lose any of those things. So no, I'm not going to punch some fan in the face. But I get in their face to enhance the experience. And if they decide to take a swing at me, no one ever has, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a normal pro wrestler. I'm twice the size of everybody else in the crowd. So they'll get really angry again, and then they're like, "Oh wait, he's like literally twice my size." So that's an immediate deterrent from doing that.
I hear these fans and the stuff they say. It's like you guys at some point. I understand why you don't for all the reasons that you mentioned, but I'm also just like, man, I don't know if I'd hold you guys accountable for this with some of the fans.
Listen,
some of the things these fans say.
I have two college degrees, and they're both in criminal justice. So I'm very, very aware of what happens when you punch a fan in the face. So I will not be doing that anytime ever, unless I'm assaulted first. Then I'm defending myself.
Yeah, there you go. Have you ever seen Better Call Saul?
I saw the first 3 to 4 episodes of Better Call Saul, and my wife hated it, which is weird because we both watched Breaking Bad together and we both loved Breaking Bad. But for whatever reason, she wasn't into it. And once she gives up on a show, then like, what am I going to watch it on my own?
Over.
I'm not
Yeah, no, you watch it on your own. Come on,
nah,
now.
When on the plane?
Fair.
Yeah, I guess I could, but I don't have a ton of free time. It would have to be on the plane, and then half the time I'm sleeping on the plane, so I got to fall asleep and then wake up and then rewind, and it's a mess.
All right, I'm not gonna pitch your wife on like rewatching the show or anything, but I will say it does start a little slow, but like give it a shot, because if you did,
I was all in. You don't have to convince me. I can call her down here if you want.
Get her down here. I'll make the whole pitch. Like if you like Breaking Bad.
I'm joking. She's working. I'm not gonna get her down. I'm not gonna.
What shows are y'all watching? And if you're
right
not
now,
watching that.
So we just finished Monster Ed Gein on Netflix. Okay. That was enjoyable. We've seen all of the Monster series. She very much enjoys that. Right now, she's watching the John Wayne Gacy series. I kind of tagged in for that one towards the end, so I haven't seen the whole thing. She's a big fan of serial killers, apparently.
My missus too. They should start a club.
Yeah, I think there is one. I think women in general like love to hear about horrible killers and annoying people. So
Yeah. I didn't see the latest one, but I seen the Menendez brothers one. That was entertaining for all the wrong reasons.
Sure, absolutely, yeah.
All right, MLW Don Gato coming up November 20th. You're facing the Good Brothers, teaming with Donovan Dijak. What can fans expect from this, and how excited are you to welcome in your own unique way the Good Brothers to MLW?
Well, I am Donovan Dijak, so I'm not going to be teaming with Donovan Dijak.
Oh, teaming with Bishop Dyer. I'm sorry.
Teaming with Bishop Dyer.
My fault.
My also tall tag team partner in the Skyscrapers.
You guys are both tall. You're both good looking.
It can be,
you know what I mean?
It can be very confusing. I totally understand. Sorry, I missed the question. What's the question?
How excited are you to welcome the Good Brothers to MLW in your own unique way?
Very exciting. Very exciting. I don't think it's their first MLW appearance. I might be wrong on that.
It is together. They've appeared like separately before, but this is their first appearance as a tag team.
Fair enough. I'm very excited for it. I mean, I've known these guys a long time since Ring of Honor days. Way back before. I've had business relationships with both of them. So we're familiar with each other, but this is a first time matchup. I've never wrestled either of them, even in singles competition, which is very strange. I've wrestled everybody, especially if we were in the same company together, especially if we were in multiple companies at the same time together, which we were. We were all in Ring of Honor at the same time. We were all in not New Japan, but WWE at the same time. And yeah, just a matchup never occurred for me. I know Bishop Dyer's faced them many, many times. But for me, this is going to be a first-time matchup, and especially as a tag team, so it's going to be extremely exciting. There's very, very few guys who can kind of look us eye to eye like Doc Gallows can, or whatever. What's his name now? He has like 400 names.
I think
Does he have a
I
different
think
name?
he's going Doc Gallows right now.
We're going Doc Gallows. Okay.
Yeah.
You're never quite sure. But yeah. So yeah, it's going to be really, really exciting stuff. There's so few companies nowadays where you get you know this level of experience and this level of like size in the ring all at the same time. So it's going to be a unique spectacle, and I'm very much excited for it.
So you got like this tag team that has this legacy in the Good Brothers. We're multi-time IWGP Tag Team Champions, WWE Tag Team Champions. What do you think they bring to the MLW Tag Team Tag Team division, along with you guys with the Skyscrapers, that is going to make it kind of better than it's ever been before?
I think consistency. A lot of the time, what you've seen with the MLW Tag Team Championship and the MLW Tag Team division is inconsistency. What we're going to bring to the table is consistent performances, consistent spectacle, and we're going to over deliver on every single thing that we do. We're going to bring this division back to prominence. It's going to be the top tag team division in all of professional wrestling, and it starts with myself and it starts with Bishop Dyer. We are the two penultimate big men in all of professional wrestling, and we aim to prove that against a team the caliber of the Good Brothers.
The MLW World Championship, you were scheduled to face Matt Riddle. You did sort of face Matt Riddle, but then before the match, Kruger cashes in his briefcase. You tried to kill him, it didn't work, and then he ends up the MLW World Champion. How'd you feel about that whole situation?
Not happy. I was pretty upset about it. And the good news is that tonight in Marlborough, Massachusetts, I get some revenge on Mr. Cruel in a casket match, and it's in my backyard. It's for a company called Rebel Spirit Pro Wrestling. I'm very much looking forward to that. It's my first ever casket match. But in terms of the MLW World Championship, the time is ticking on that one. The clock is ticking. He's been counting his days and his seconds since the moment that he won that championship. He saw my reaction. He saw everything that took place. He knows that his days are numbered. It's only going to be a matter of time before I'm both the MLW World Champion and the MLW Tag Team Champion. Because let's face it, as my little indicator there says, and it's trademarked, I am the best pro wrestler on planet Earth, and I aim to prove that in the land of Major League Wrestling.
Wait, you've trademarked this?
No, I haven't.
I mean, I don't know. Everybody trademarks everything nowadays.
I'm doing what everybody on the internet does. I'm just lying and saying that it's true.
Fair.
Get with the program.
Wrestlers trademark things all the time.
Why would I bother trademarking it? Someone else is going to say it? Oh no! Like everybody in the world says, I'm the best pro wrestler on earth. Like, who cares?
I feel like Max Caster gets royalties when somebody says best wrestler alive. So
not from me, doesn't. I'm the best wrestler alive. Go ahead, sue me. What are you going to do?
He might. I don't know how these things work.
Go for it. I'll end up making more money off the publicity than anything. Go for it.
Fair.
He takes things too literal. I literally had this conversation with him before you came. Dijak. I apologize for him.
Wow.
Outside of MLW, I know you go all over the place. You're just talking about you got this big independent show coming up. Is there any place in particular that you've been to since the last time you visited us here that you would want to like bring up, or any new wrestler that you've seen that kind of caught your eye in any of the places that you've been all around the world?
Well, I've been doing a lot of stuff with CMLL in Mexico, and I'm really enjoying my time there. I don't remember exactly when the last time we spoke was. Had I done CMLL at that point? I don't remember.
Yeah, you had done
Okay.
CML.
Yeah.
You were actually just coming off of the Torneo Cibernetico match.
Got
Yes.
it. Yeah. So I mean, well, I've been back a number of times to Mexico. That's right now. That's what's going, very well for me in terms of the progression of my career. There's all sorts of unbelievable talent in Mexico. I've had the great fortune of being able to face a number of those guys. I just had a big victory over three of them in a co-promotion that I'm going to be going back to. I think it's called Alto Lucha. My Spanish is horrible. Doesn't matter. I'm the greatest luchador in professional wrestling. That's trademark too. I'm going to be going there. I think it's announced. I don't know if it's announced or not, but I think I'm facing again.
Hechicero.
Spanish is not my Hechicero. Is that
I
right?
got you. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think that's announced. That's a first-time matchup. It's going to be an unbelievable match down in Monterrey, Mexico. I think that's coming up in. That's probably less than 2 weeks away, I think. So yeah, that's going to be an incredible matchup. Yeah, everything for me is going tremendously, and I continue to prove, not just in this country. I was just in Canada. I'm in Mexico. I have more things coming up in Europe. I'm going to continue to prove why I am the best professional wrestler on planet Earth.
So
Trademarked.
are you sure it's Hechicero and it's not Bryan Danielson in disguise?
I saw that. I saw him. He dressed up as Hechicero Halloween last night. I don't know why that popped up on my feed, but I was like, "Oh, that's funny." Yeah, I've been looking for that. I've been looking for that Bryan Danielson match for a long time. He said on some WWE podcast like 6 years ago that he wanted to work a house show loop with me, and I was like, "Oh, what a wonderfully nice thing." This was before T-Bar. This was he said he was talking to CM Punk of all people. This was. Do you guys remember that window of time where CM Punk was like a podcaster for some reason with WWE? It was before he was a wrestler again, but he was doing like some show on Fox or whatever.
WWE
It was Daniel
backstage.
Bryan talking to CM Punk, and they brought me up, and I was like, "What the hell is this about?" But he said he wanted to do a house show loop with me, and house shows don't exist anymore. But I'd love to have that match, before he retires. Is he still wrestling? I don't even. He retired or something, right?
He, according to him, I don't know. He's
trying not to wrestle anymore.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think he's gonna wrestle full time. But
no, I'm not.
I think
I'm not trying to injure the guy. He has kids and stuff, so I'm not. I don't want to do that. But like, if he's up for it, I'd love to wrestle him.
I think he wants to do like independent shows and maybe even work under a mask and everything. Like that's what he's talked about doing. Like once he kind of gets cleared and back to more or less normal. So
hey, indie promoters, if you want to book the match, I'm free. So.
Maybe he will be Hechicero.
Maybe he does randomly show up in Mexico sometimes unannounced, right? So that could be a thing.
Exactly.
Wearing other people's masks as well.
Sure, let's do it.
You might think you're facing Blue Panther, and it's actually Bryan Danielson.
Do you have Halloween plans? I know you're wrestling. You said tonight, but do you have Halloween plans for tomorrow?
Oh man, I have the biggest Halloween plans. You should see. You know what? I got my phone on me right now. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take. Yeah, we're getting a live tour.
Nice.
Let's go.
If my service cuts out, forgive me. Forgive me if my
already
service
frozen,
cuts out.
but
I don't know
that's
how good
fine.
we're gonna be here.
It's gonna freeze this whole time. Yeah,
it'll hop back. We'll hop back.
All right, we're gonna get the Dijak Halloween tour going on.
I love it. It's
awesome. Definitely going in and out. Hopefully,
how we doing?
Holds
Are we back?
to where,
are we back?
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Got a little bit of. Do you get video at all?
Oh no, we haven't seen. Yeah, we have video right now. Okay, now we're seeing. All right, now we're seeing the decorations.
Oh,
yeah. See, this is my house. We're decked out in Halloween stuff. Yeah. So Halloween is big in the Dijak household. So yeah, we have big Halloween plans. Big plans.
Nice. We know you have a daughter. She's buried our chat before. What's the costume? What's the costume situation for tomorrow?
That's a great question. I'm gonna be a slice of pizza, I think.
Okay.
God, I picked out the costumes with the kids. I haven't seen them yet. She's gonna be something spooky. It's some like
Oh, we're cutting out here, unfortunately.
That princess or something like that. And
It's when he makes the transition back to
Yeah,
his
yeah.
life.
We gotta get back in the layer, and then we'll
He'll
be
be back.
good. Yeah.
you know, when I'm back. Am I good?
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on.
It's speeding up. It's catching up. Yep, you're good. I think you're
Okay.
adjusted now.
Good now?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So you're gonna be a slice of
Awesome.
pizza. We missed
Yep.
what everybody else is gonna be.
My daughter's gonna be like an undead princess or something like that. I think my son is like some sort of scary, spooky. They're both kind of nonchalant, like unspecific, like spooky, bloody characters of some sort. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be a fun night.
Do you go? What's the candy situation? You go full candy bar? What do you go? Passing
Oh,
out?
we're a full candy bar house. Yeah, we don't mess
Oh,
around. Full candy bar house.
nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
there's no joking at the Dijak household. You get the full the VIP treatment when you come here.
Nice. You have a popular house then. Everybody's
Yeah,
hitting you guys up. I respect
absolutely.
it.
So since we're on the Halloween tip, what is your favorite Halloween themed stipulation in wrestling? Trick or treat, street fight, coffin match, buried alive. Where's your forte when it comes to Halloween themed stipulations?
So I've had the great fortune within the past month of being in my first ever buried alive match, which was excellent. You can check it out from the last Dreamwave show. I think it's free on YouTube. I might be wrong about that. Or you can check out my first ever casket match, which is tonight against that piece of garbage, the Atrocity Cruel. I'm going to beat him. I'm going to defend my Rebel Spirit Pro Wrestling Championship right outside of my hometown of Worcester, Massachusetts. It's going to be tremendous. I'd say my favorite match is always the next one. So I'm going to say that my favorite Halloween stipulation is a casket match, and I'm going to win. I'm going to be victorious in my first ever casket match tonight in Marlborough, Massachusetts.
Are you drinking Don Gato tequila there? Is that what's next to you?
This is Gentleman Jack.
Okay.
I'm a huge supporter of Don Gato tequila when I'm at MLW. Outside of that, I receive no money or royalties from them. So I will not be drinking that until that takes place. Because I am a smart independent contractor and I do and promote what I'm paid to promote. But right now, Gentleman Jack Daniels is not paying me, so I'm not going to be drinking any of that until I receive those royalties.
Is that your go-to? I mean, it doesn't have to be the Gentleman Jack, but is that the go-to? Jack and Coke or Jack and anything?
Gentleman Jack is my go-to. That being said, I'm not a heavy drinker. It's the character drinks more than I do. I don't. I have a drink every time I'm whatever, like on stream or whatever. But other than that, I'm not just sitting around my house drinking. Like I enjoy my family's company and stuff. So I'm not trying to get hammered.
Besides T-Bar, one of the greatest characters of all time, I think we can all agree to that.
Yeah.
Has there been
Vince? Shout out to Vince.
when you were talking about when you were talking about Bryan Danielson, I was like, oh, it'd have been way more hilarious if he's like, I want to wrestle T-Bar. Like, I can't wait to get in the ring with that guy.
Well, sorry, you can't. WWE's very clear about trademarking that property for whatever reason. I don't know if they think we're trying to steal it. Like every time I see it pop up on Fightful, it's like WWE renews Slapjack. I'm like, don't worry, guys, we weren't going for it.
They were like,
That's why you got to trademark
He wasn't sitting
everything.
there counting down the days where he could be Slapjack. I promise you, he was not. We're not sitting there.
So besides T-Bar, has there ever been like a pitch where you were just like, what? Whether it was for you or somebody else, you heard from somebody else of like, what are they even thinking with it? Why?
Yeah.
Who thinks this is a good idea?
Vince.
Yeah.
The wildest pitch we ever got, and it actually kind of happened in a way. The wildest pitch we got was they wanted Mia Yim, who was Reckoning at the time, now Michin. They is Vince. Vince wanted her to have a seizure on. I think this was reported at least a while ago. I think she talked about it a little bit. They wanted her to have a seizure on the ring apron and like start foaming at the mouth or whatever, which is obviously incredibly offensive. And she actually stood her ground and said like, we can't do that, but we need to find like an alternative. We can't just say no, or else they're just going to fire us. So the alternative that we came up with was she like was imagining that there was like spiders all over her and she was very itchy. This is actually something that happened on Monday Night Raw. You can go watch it if you. I couldn't tell you what the match was or what.
I remember.
Yeah, but she had to like. It was not good. It was bad. This is what this is what we were doing every week, is we were getting these wild ideas and trying to make them so like, okay, how do we not get like canceled and fired, and like how can we take something that's obviously offensive and make it only kind of offensive? So that was kind of our job for a while.
It was in 2020. It was Retribution against Hurt Business, and Mia did a seizure spot where it distracted MVP and everything. So yeah, if people want to go back and watch this, that Mia had to do a fake seizure or get acquiesced by spiders. Yeah,
Hallucination, yes. Reckoning,
man.
by the way, it was never divulged in canon who that was. So
yeah. Reckoning, not Mia Yim, not
Mia Yim, no.
Reckoning.
No, that's not the same person.
Not the same person.
No.
Speaking of hallucinations, you are one of our first signees of Ring of Hallucinations. So I want to know what is one of the crazier pitches that you have ever pitched in any of the companies that you've ever been in, and that you're going to bring to Ring of Hallucinations.
Oh, can we count TEW that I've booked on TEW, the wrestling simulator online? Okay, so in my TEW simulator, which I used to do with Mensor and Mason, before they got all cool and started doing like AEW games or whatever without me, because I'm not cool enough to be on AEW games. Before that, we would do our own stream, our own independent stream, where we would fantasy book TEW, and it was I won't give you the full rundown, but basically my vision of TEW is just very heavy on Goldberg. I want Goldberg to just beat everyone and just look like a badass. So my best pitch for Goldberg was he comes down in a helicopter, and the helicopter enters the arena, and he rappels down from the helicopter and he jackhammers everyone, and then a tank shoots into the ring and blows everybody. So this would work perfect for Ring of Hallucinations. I think it's a big draw for what we have going in ROH, and I think it'll be a really special angle for us. So yeah, I got Goldberg, world champion Goldberg. He's never bumped, he's never sold, he's never lost. He rappels down from a military-grade helicopter, jackhammers everybody in the ring, and then what's called the corporation gets blown up by a tank. But they always die, but then they come back again because we're hallucinating. So
yeah,
sold. I'll take it for $40,000 of 10%. We're gonna treat it like Shark Tank as well. All the pitches for Ring of Hallucinations.
Done.
Did you know that when we sent the cameo, like, I mean, you know this show, you've been on the show, but we're not memorable. There's a bunch of shows that you appear on, a bunch of podcasts that you do. But when you saw this cameo of like, oh, I've heard of this show, I've been on this show, and they want me to bury one of their chat members, did you know that was us?
I don't think so. What remind me, what was it? What did you ask me to do?
So we do a competition every month. And it's for the person who sends in like the most super chats are like our biggest commenters and everything. And we get a cameo, and we basically ask you to bury him. His name was Volub, is who you buried, and your daughter buried him as well. I had the cameo. I mean, I still have it. I can pull this up.
Play
here
it for me.
And play it. Okay.
Yes, please.
All right, hold on. You might have to vamp a little bit as I find this, but I do have the cameo.
Right, I don't know what vamp means, but I'd like to
fill in dead space, I guess. Who's your favorite vampire? Your favorite vampire? That's what vamping is.
I used to watch my wife was really into one of those CW vampire shows back in like 2012, 2013.
Vampire Diaries?
Yeah, that one. She loved that show. So she has a favorite vampire. I don't. Mine would be some boring answer like Dracula or something. I don't know. I don't think I can name another one.
Mine would probably be Angel from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Angel, it's a great answer.
Yeah.
It's a great answer. I am generally familiar with Angel, but yeah, not on a personal level, unfortunately.
We weren't close. We didn't have dinner together.
You didn't. That's probably good. I don't. His choice of food is not something that you want to be associated with too closely.
Yeah, he said he was having dinner with him, and he never came back. I guess he was the dinner.
Not good. Not a good. Not a good.
I might have to re-download this because.
Oh no!
Yeah, like I have it. Hold on.
Happening.
Yeah, I have it. All right, let me see if I can just pull up a tab here. But like I have like a lot of videos on my downloads, and I don't label them very well. All right, I can just pull this up. Okay, here we go. Let me share the screen. All right, share. There we go. Everybody sees that, right?
There I am.
There we go.
I'm going to be honest. I have no idea how to pronounce this, but I'm going to try. Valab. Hopefully that's close. Valab, what's up, man? This is pro wrestling superstar Donovan Dijak, and this is my daughter, Amelia Dijak. Congratulations. I heard that you are the monthly XP1 winner of In the Weeds for being the top weed. And you know what that means? Do you want to know what being the top weed means? I'll explain to you exactly what that prestigious award means. That means that you are a gigantic dork. You're the biggest dork in the world. Yeah. Amelia, call him a dork.
A dork.
You just got burned by a 5-year-old. That's how big of a dork you are. Take that, Valab. If that's your real name. It's probably not. I'm probably mispronouncing it. Valab, you're a dork. Congrats on the XP1. That's enough talk. Now it's time to do or die, Jack. Say do or die, Jack.
Do or die, Jack.
So that was the cameo you sent in to bury our chat.
Yeah. How do you pronounce his name?
We say Volub as well,
Volub.
so I assume that's it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. He says it is his real name. He's in the chat right now because he's a giant dork. So yeah, he's in the chat to do this.
What ethnicity are you, Valab?
Pretty sure Indian.
Yes.
I do. I wrestle a lot. I don't want to assume you're Indian, but I wrestle a lot in India in India for WXM, and that sounds like an Indian name. So I don't want to assume that, but I am assuming that.
He confirmed it.
he is okay. Good. Yeah. Check out WXM if you haven't already. We've got excellent pro wrestling. More coming up for WXM. Big supporter of my Indian fans. So thank you so much, Valab.
Well, you might have to bury him again in a couple of days because our contest ends tomorrow. So we will be sending you another cameo request in a couple of days to bury whoever our winner is. Unless you want to do it live here, we'll end it early. I'll Venmo you $9, and
if you got the name, I'm happy to do it. If you got the name, I'll do it right now.
Who's the winner?
All right.
Jeremy?
I'm still piecing it together because I have it up until a couple days ago. So if you give me like 2 or 3 minutes, I can tell you the winner. So if you have another question, SP3, then get on that, and I'll get the winner here in a second.
All right. So you mentioned before you would love to step in the ring with Bryan Danielson. Who else out there in the wrestling world? Because you've wrestled pretty much everyone that you could have possibly wrestled in every single company you've been in. But is there anybody out there besides Bryan Danielson you really want to step into the ring with?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few. It's a hard question because the landscape is so like weird and volatile right now. Like most of the people left that I haven't wrestled are signed to some major company, and like, yeah, it's possible to wrestle some of those guys. Like if you're in WWE and you get permission, you can wrestle outside. So like, I'm gonna try to leave like the big names off the list because like there's obvious ones, right? Like all the top guys in WWE and all the top guys in AEW. Just because it's probably unrealistic at this point. So I try to keep my pitches more realistic. So I'd say at this point probably someone like a oh God, who's someone who's high on my list at this point? I just had a great match against Steve Macklin in Canada. I'd love a rematch there.
That's nice.
He sucks. We're not.
not a fan of his.
No, he appears
He's a
on our
friend.
show. Yeah, he's a pal. Yeah, Macklin's a pal.
Okay.
So that's the only reason I said
see.
that. He'll see
Got it,
this
got
and
it.
he'll send me a message like, "You suck, pal." Next time I see you, I'm gonna punch you. We love Deanna way more than him. I'll put that out.
Yeah,
there.
like at this point, like Mystico's a big matchup that I've been looking for, especially Mystico like in Mexico, like Arena Mexico. I think that would be an outstanding matchup. So I'd love something like that. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. That's probably the most sort of realistic one for at this stage in my career.
Yeah, that would be huge. Mystico in
Yeah, sure.
Just his entrance is like watching Bruno Sammartino come out in Madison Square Garden. It feels like
it's wild.
How
it's
old
wild.
people used to say about that. That's how it feels with him.
Like I've wrestled John Cena on Monday Night Raw before, and not Monday Night Raw. It was like right after Monday Night Raw. So I've heard like big reactions for people. I was in the ring when Kevin Owens was the surprise entrant at NXT when you know the prodigal son returning home. So I've heard like big reactions before. The way they love Mystico in Mexico is the most consistent, like superb level of overness I've ever heard in my entire career. It's out of this world. It's insane. Every single show too. It's not just like surprise appearances. Like they know he's there and they're like, I've been in the crowd for Stone Cold Steve Austin in 2001. Like it's if you've never seen it, check out CMLL or go to Arena Mexico. It's out of this world. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane because like, sometimes I'll catch like a Tuesday show, and I'm always catching like the Friday show. But sometimes I'll catch a Tuesday show and go to a shot of the crowd, and there's someone crying. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you just saw him on Friday. How like this is like you're seeing like an out of body experience. It's
no,
crazy.
he's over. Yeah, he's it's wild.
All right, I'm down to the last couple. It's a very close race, by the way. For
exciting.
For the it's down to all right. I've got
for Gooner of the week.
For the top weed, Dijak, and it's a full month.
Sorry, my bad.
Yes, it's a full month. I mean, we did book the Sex Olympics yesterday, so Gooner of the week kind of makes
Gooner
sense.
of the week. Yes, correct. You didn't even have to tell me that part. I already knew that
difference.
part. I know why these people tune in.
we didn't book it for wrestling terms. It was a generalization of Sex Olympics. That's
better. That's better.
Yeah. That's much better. Yeah.
We weren't saying what like wrestlers would be great at this or anything. We're talking about other people who might be great at this.
Gooner of the week. Drum roll, please. Who's the Gooner of the week?
All right. We're down to it's okay. Last one here so we're ending this a day early, technically 2 days early, because of that.
Yeah.
All right. It's
go.
the winner for the second straight month is Volub. He is topped out. He's beaten Zeno Hour. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I'm wrong.
Oh, no.
I can't count.
Oh, no.
I can't count. I can't count. The streak is back on. So Zeno Hour won the first 3 months of this competition, and he lost last month. I gave him the third month because I thought it'd just be funny. We get cameos from Brian Alvarez, and he would bury them, and then Brian Alvarez started charging like $30 for his cameos, and like we're not.
Yeah, no,
rich.
I'll take his money. I'll take Brian Alvarez. I give a shit.
I was like, no.
I was like, yeah, I'm not paying Brian Alvarez $30 for this cameo. Sorry.
No, who would?
Yeah, I was like, all right, who's affordable? Dijak, you're affordable. We appreciate the affordability on the cameo. So Zeno Hour has won 4 out of the 5 months we've been doing this. If that influences what you would like to say to Zeno Hour.
Zeno Hour, listen up, you gooner. All right, this is pro wrestling superstar Donovan Dijak, and you, my friend. Oh, you're in the weeds. There's too much grass around you. Yeah, there's too much grass because you're smoking. If you think that you can do anything to stop this promo from happening to you, you are a sadistic, disgusting, repulsive human being. You stink. you smell, and quite frankly, you're a little bit creepy, right? I've seen the way that you look, especially during these sex worker of the week segments that they do on this horrible Gooner show, right? I've seen the way that you're thinking about the different things that you're creeping around with your little stalker hoodie on. Yeah, I know you, Xeno Hour. Ooh, fun play on words. It's almost 0 hour, but I said an R-N instead of an R. Xeno Hour. Cool. Awesome. You're a dork. If my daughter was here, she'd call you a dork because you are a dork. You're a loser. You're a nobody and you suck. Take that, Xeno Hour.
Oh my god!
Hell yeah.
That was incredible.
SP3 hates Xeno Hour.
Encore.
Yeah, he hates Xeno Hour.
Yeah, and brush your teeth too. Bad breath.
I will Venmo you $9 if you would like me to. I don't want you to lose out on the $9 cameo money.
Saved me 20 minutes of setup. It's fine.
Dijak, we appreciate you doing the show. We appreciate you joining us here. We appreciate you burying our chat. You're welcome back every time. We love having you on. Good luck. It's November 20th, everybody. It is MLW Don Gato. It is Donovan Dijak and Bishop Dyer. He's not teaming with himself. Again, two handsome, tall-looking men. So Donovan Dijak and Bishop Dyer against the Good Brothers, defending the MLW Tag Team Titles. He's also facing Cruel in a casket match tonight. Check out where that match is available. Let everybody else know what you got going on, Dijak.
You can check it all out. All my social media stuff is at DijakFYE. You can check out my schedule. You can see where I'm coming up. You can see my appearances. You can check out my online pro wrestling school, DijakWrestling.com. You can learn how to be a pro wrestler online. You can get my cameos. They're affordably priced. They're the lowest price former WWE cameos that there are, $9 a piece. Check it out on Cameo. I think it's cameo.com/Dijak or maybe DijakFYE or Donovan Dijak or something. I don't know. Just search for Dijak on that. But you can find all of these links and all of these promotions and stuff at DijakFYE on Twitter, Instagram, and that's where I am. I keep it all posted and updated. So thank you so much for the support. Check out MLW next Thursday. It's an off day, a weird day, Thursday. But today's Thursday as well. So lots of Thursdays in a row, and it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a great time. We're going to kick some good brother ass. We're going to retain these belts, and then we're going to drink some Don Gato tequila. Only when I'm reimbursed for doing so.
The best pro wrestler on earth. It's trademarked. Don't argue against it. Donovan Dijak, thank you again for joining us, man.
Hell yeah. Thanks for having me.
Donovan Dijak, everyone. What a great dude. We love having Dijak on the show. He's fantastic. I appreciate him doing the cameo live there. I would gladly send him the $9 for the cameo. You know, I don't want the men to lose out on money here. You know?
Absolutely.
MLW hit me up late last night. What time did this message come through? It wasn't super late. It was 6:00. So not the most notice in the world, but not super late or anything. They're like, "Can you do Dijak tomorrow at 11:30?" I was like, "Yeah, we love Dijak on the show, so yes, we can have Dijak at 11:30."
There's plenty more over on Fightful Overbooked. Click that subscribe button, tap that bell, get your notifications, and while you're at it, like the videos, interact with them, say some stuff. We want to hear from you. While you're at it, join us every Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, live for In the Weeds. You might like it.